Hey there. So school has been in session for a little while now, and I know that when we send our kids to school, it is like a black hole, or it can be a black hole of information, right? And all you want at the end of the day is to know what happened at school today. And so the question on your lips when you see your child for the first time after school is going to be, hey, how was school? And I just really want you to think about this from their perspective. And I'm going to set it up for you. Here's how your child might be feeling after school. They have, for the past 6 hours, tried to be good, tried to listen, tried to pay attention, tried to manage their body, tried not to annoy people, tried not to poke the girl next to them because they had something on their head that they just couldn't see what it was. And like, oh my gosh, I know I'm not supposed to poke them, but I really, really want to. Manage their food. I don't like what mom sent today, or I don't like the school lunch today, or I don't really want to eat this sandwich right now because I'm not hungry. Manage the bathroom. Is it time to go yet? When can I go? Do I need to? Are you getting this? Can you feel the anxiety rising in your body as I'm talking? I can feel it in mine. Okay. 6 hours of that. Oh, and by the way, do I know the right thing to say at recess? Do I know the right game to play? Do I talk to the right kids? Is anybody going to play with me? If I want to play with somebody, how am I going to do that? Particularly if I've got a speech and language or any other kind of developmental issue going on, right? Again, can you feel the anxiety rising, right? I had a minute where I was like, okay, I got to calm down, Gabrielle. But then it rises again. Okay, 6 hours of that. And now they're coming home to you, their safe person, their most trusted, holy sanctity place. And all they want to do is sink into that place. And that's what's going on the inside. What's going on the outside might tell a very different story, right? You know this. Kids who need the most help ask for it in the most obnoxious of ways, okay, at times. But internally, this is their internal story, right? Is here's my safe person. Finally, I can let it all hang out. And lots of them do. The last thing they need is for you to be asking them a bunch of questions. For whose benefit? Yours. Okay. And so as you think about how amped, how stressed in some cases your child will have been at school all day, among all those people and all that busyness and all that noise and all of that to do. When they get into the car, get with you to walk home, however you are meeting them, wouldn't it be wonderful for them if you just said, hey, I'm happy to see you? And how would that feel if you would just join them there at that level? Some of you have tried this and you reported to me that you got nothing, which wasn't entirely true, because then some of you also got back to me and said, well, I did notice that they were a little chattier at dinner, or I did notice that at bedtime they wanted to talk about their day, or I did notice that in the car on the way to school the next day, I got a story about what happened yesterday. So don't think that automatically, because you're not hearing anything about school in the moment, that you're not ever going to hear anything about it. Okay. All of this to say, when you first get them, just let them breathe. They're coming home to you. They're coming home, capital H, right? To their safe place. Let it be safe for them, where they can just relax into it. Okay. Until next time, take care.